the last episode, we saw that Han village was completely destroyed, and he started running towards home to see his mother. But only then he faints, and then when he opens his eyes, seeing the darkness, he starts moving forward in the village and starts looking for his house. He starts shouting, "Where are you all?" Then again he falls in the river heavy with blood and starts running away from there. Only then many skeletons come there and start scaring her. Now they take Han from all sides and then attack him, but only then he opens her eyes. He come outside of house to see his mother and dad, but there was none. He only sees Ling crying and then hugs him because his parents have also been killed. They both start crying, hugging each other. Now only then a man comes there and starts taking with him somewhere in the mountains. This man is actually the king of his city, and these people are going somewhere through the gate. Name of this man is Zio. And he is taking these two children to his master. Now they are about to leave when suddenly a very big beast appears in front of them, on which both of these children get scared. But the king says that these two children have been called by the master. He looks at both the children and allows them to go. This is the best. In fact, he has been gatekeeping for thousands of years. And its name is Water Unicorn. You are completely safe here. He tells that all the people of his village have been killed. Only these three people are left alive. These are the children and this one man who has gone mad. The master makes both the children come near him and asks them to ask what happened last night and who has done all this. Both kids are scared and they kneel down in front of master. Ling says everyone has been killed in our village. Please find out who did all this. I was sleeping in my house with my mom type, but when I opened my eye in the morning I was under a tree and standing near me. Then we both immediately woke up and went to the village and we see everyone killed. He then starts crying, remembering his mom and dad. Where were you last night? Immediately on which Han remembers the Grand Master's sayings about Shifu that he had refused to reveal his secret to anyone. That's why he doesn't say anything. Elders thinks that he is in shock right now. That's why he is not saying anything. Among them the fatter one says that we could not save even a village coming under us. How will we eliminate evil from this world? One of them replies that we should not take any decision in enthusiasm. Master says that first we have to think about these two children. We will have to adopt these two children. One elder stands up and says that I will take care of Ling, and this way he can be my student. The other elder says that there are already 200 students under you, already you have to struggle to manage them. The fat elder also supports this and says that I can only have it with me. Now elders talk more, and in their talks we can also notice a kind of warmth. Seems like all the elders want to have these two children under them by telling their own benefits. And they were about to have a fight that master stops them and decides that Ling will go under you and Han will go to 𝓷𝓰𝓵𝓲𝓬𝓮, and now this matter should end here and the rest of the people should find out what exactly happened in the village. While obeying, greets them, while both the children sit on the stairs and they want to go to their home, but their house was destroyed and they are taking tension. That only then an elder comes there and understands them that our fate is in our hands and we can change it by doing our actions. This is the elder dragon Xiao, and this will be the master of Ling. Elder Dragon Xiao aches Ling with him, and then there comes Lao Sang and tells him that you will be like a good brother, come with us. Means now these two friends will take their training under different masters. Ling goes to Han and buckle him up and says now don't let yourself be bullied by messing with an elder and take care of yourself, and takes Han with him. Again master tells one of his elders that I have to tell you a secret. What is this secret? We will know later. He goes to elder's house and their other student starts bullying him. He was very cute, so they are piercing him and asking him that you will be able to lift the heavy sword here, and have you ever tried martial arts? After then they starts inspecting his wooden sword. When Yung tries to take back his sword from him, they do not give it to him and start troubling him. In the next moment a co-age girl appears on the scene. She is actually daughter of that elder. She beats all the children with her clothes and says why are you bullying this boy? All the boys respect this girl because she is their elder's daughter. The girl scolds everyone and says that master directly sent him from temple. And if you dare to disturb him again, my father will not leave you. Now his father steps in. His elder's name is Nai. Sang gives intro of Han to everyone and says that from today he is your younger brother and you have to keep Tart in mind. These boys are not really bad. They are just having fun, but still Han is angry with them. He angrily snatches his sword from them. Sang asks Han to greet and respect the elders, on which Han traditionally brings tea in front of them and very lightly and respectfully gives them to drink tea. Now everyone then sit down to eat, and the elder takes care of their training and says that you have to take good care of them, and then the elder leaves from there, and the girl says that now Han is my younger brother and I will take care of him, and if anyone says anything to my brother, I will give it to my father. Now everyone jokingly tells the girl that we understood and now let us eat. Then they give their little food to the company, and there is good friendship among all. Now Han goes to sleep at night and sees the pearl which his master has given, but he remembers the master had asked him to practice at night. So now he starts practicing at night. He meditates, and then in the morning he goes out and sees a girl who is walking with her big dog. The dog's name is Rhubarb. At first he starts barking at Han's company, But when the girl understands, the dog understands that it is his friend. This dog is very big and powerful, and it lives for at least 50 years. She comes and says that from now on, because you are younger than me, you have to obey me, and then only Sang comes and takes them both to bamboo for training. He asks them to cut bamboo and asks that, will you be able to do it? Girls used to cut it in our village. It is common for him. The girl then cuts the bamboo and she cuts a tree into many pieces in one go in a very spectacular way. Now the girl asks the Han to cut it. Han hits the tree very hard, but that bomb hits him. Sang understands him that the special plug is bamboo and it does not cut so easily, so this is the most suitable exercise for your body exercise. He starts training for war from day one, and he teaches different martial every day every time girl picks him up, and both of them train together. And slowly Han becomes expert in every martial art and then wants to spend time, and he grows up. Now he can easily cuts bamboo with word, and girl also collects them. At this moment this episode ends up here. We will upload next episode within 3 days, and if you don't want us that episode, then do subscribe and set that bell icon to all so that you will get notified whenever we upload its next episode.